Forza Horizon 5 is full of interesting and unique cars, but some cars are more fun to drive than others, so I've put together this video of the top 10 most fun cars in Forza Horizon 5 2023 edition. Let's get into it. Although of course, just remember that everyone has a slightly different idea of fun, so just because I find these cars fun doesn't necessarily mean you will. But anyways, let's start off with this thing, the International Scout 800A. It is lots of fun for cross-country and dirt racing in any class that is A-class or lower. It has really good front-end grip, which isn't what you'd expect from a car like this, and I'm sure in real life this is the complete opposite. It's probably a boat with understeer, but in terms of FH5, that's not the case, so it's tons of fun to drive. Now we move on to the Porsche 911 GT3 RS Forza Edition at the number 9 spot. This is basically a rally supercar. It's lots of fun to use for S1 class dirt racing, and it's also really cool. There's not really much more to add about this, so let's just move straight on to the Brabham BT62 in the number 8 spot. This thing is the best car for S2 class road racing tracks that feature lots of corners and not so much straights, because on the straights it gets eaten by the Moslers and McLaren F1s. But in the corners it gains so much time on them as the downforce allows you to carry so much more speed through the corners. It's very satisfying to drive because of this. The number 7 spot is the 207 spot. It's the Peugeot 207 Super 2000. This hot hatch rally car is a lot of fun as a gymkhana car to hoon around and drift, but also you can have quite a bit of fun using this at dirt racing tracks, even though it isn't particularly good for any classes of dirt racing. In the 6th spot, it's the absolute beast, the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento Forza Edition. This is by far the best X-Class car in the game, and the grip it has is unreal. You can throw it into a corner with ridiculous speed and it just sticks. But it's not just on roads that it's fun. With an S2 class rally build, it's also lots of fun to drive, and it's also fairly competitive too for S2 class dirt racing. In 5th place, we have the Formula Drift Supra Mark IV. This is a really good drift car, as you'd probably expect, and it's super easy to get the hang of. You can have lots of fun by driving this car sideways, so definitely give it a go. For the number 4 spot, we have the Duberti Wrangler Unlimited. This is a heavily modified version of the Jeep Wrangler, and it is extremely good for off-roading. The suspension of this is incredible, and even if you aren't particularly into off-roading, this is worth a try because you'll have so much fun rock crawling with this. Then for the number 3 spot, it's my favourite car for A-class road racing, the Lotus Elise Series 1 Sport 190. This is so light and nimble through the corners, and it's perfect for the road racing tracks that feature loads of sharp turns. It isn't very fast on those long straights, but it definitely will make you up a lot of time in the corners, and importantly, you'll have loads of fun doing it. For the penultimate car in this video, it's the Sierra Yokohama Alpha. This is basically a go-kart, and it weighs about the same as one too, and it just goes. It's not any good for any type of racing, but the thrill of driving a go-kart on the road is just quite fun, really. But anyways, now we move on to the top spot. It's the Ferrari 488 Pista. This car is the most fun in the game in my opinion, because its mid-engine rear-wheel drive setup is perfect for cruising and power sliding out of corners. So if you're looking for the most fun driving experience in FH5, look no further. But anyways, that's all for this video, so if you enjoyed it, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for plenty more Forza Horizon 5 content, and of course, I'll see you in the next video.